Talking with head coach Eric Newell after 2-1 loss to Lubbock Christian. First, we'll talk a little bit about the season. You finished 4th in the NAIA nationally. Just talk about your team and how much that means to you guys.
Well, you know, you're disappointed because I thought we played really, really well, and it's kind of hard to talk about right now. I felt like we might have been the better team today, but we just weren't on the top end of it, and just all along felt like we were going to win the game. But it was a hard-fought game, and it was a great year. And you know, even though we wanted to win the game, it's exciting to finish 4th.
Softball's a funny game. Sometimes you get runners on. You can have runners on every inning. The ball just won't fall sometimes, or just defense makes an incredible play. It just seemed like that was the case today.
Yeah, I mean, we just couldn't get the big hit when we needed it. We had several hits. I'm not sure how many. It seemed like 7, 8, 9, something like that. I think we left 10 runners on base, but I mean, it's not like we weren't trying. Every girl was battling every at-bat, and that's why we had so many runners off of a great Texas Lubbock Christian team, and just couldn't get the big one when we needed it. And you know, I felt like they caught every break. I think about that wild pitch there in the 5th or 6th inning. Brooksy broke perfectly. Don't blame her a bit. And then there was another one I thought was going to be a base hit up the middle, and the 6'2" girl from Lubbock snagged it and got us in a pickle. You know, and 9 times out of 10 that ball goes through, and it was one of those things. We just couldn't get them across. But man, I tell you what, we really battled.
You've really announced yourself at the national stage in the top 3 or 4 teams in the country. Speak on that a little.
Well, I mean, we're proud of that. We've worked hard to attain that, and you know, last year at the last talk that we had, we talked about those seniors laying down the foundation for this team, and we feel like we've really put our program on the map, and had a lot of compliments afterwards from coaches and umpires and different things, just saying we got a classy crew, and that means a lot. You know, the integrity and the character and doing the right thing. Even more so than winning. As bad as competitive as I am and as competitive as we all are, we really do appreciate the comments of class and character.
A year ago, you and I were talking, and you mentioned you felt the program took the next step. You made it to the pool play in Gulf Shores. This year, you've taken another step. Would you agree with that?
Oh, absolutely. It's just been a step-by-step process. A lot of that, I give a lot of credit to Felicia Woodard and Carissa Hendricks, who've been with me for 4 years. They've been anchors of our program, and what 2 better anchors to have? Two different seniors, and I won't go into detail on how they're different, but classic kids, and you know what? They led in their own way, and Carissa for 4 years has been our anchor on the mound, and just a solid human being, and Felicia is one of those girls that just do anything for you and run through a brick wall and loves to play the game of softball, and they will be sorely missed. And they've been anchors for our program, but they will also be mentors for future players of our program. And I know that they're not going to go far, and they're away from our program. I know they'll go far in life. So
they've kind of set a standard for Williams softball and Lady Eagles softball, with the community off the field as well as the play on the field. How's that going to affect generations going forward?
Oh, absolutely, and that's what, as a coach in a program, that's what you want to develop. Obviously, you're always shooting for a championship, but we've said from the very start, in your preseason article that you wrote, we said our goals were more about relationships and more about doing the right thing than it was winning. Winning is a byproduct of what we do at Williams Baptist College and our softball program, and I stand behind that. Are we sorely disappointed that we didn't win this game and you know, aren't playing for 3rd or for the championship? Absolutely. But I'm not going to back down from the fact that we're more than about winning at Williams Baptist College. It's about an experience, it's about relationships, and I hope more than anything that's what we keep going.
And you met that goal this year.
Absolutely.
Good. Coach Newell, Eric Newell, Williams Baptist College finished 4th at the national tournament, competed in every game, fought hard. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.